By the way,
30 seconds.
so
Please
next
stand
week,
by for complete annihilation.
while this is
The
going
PC
on,
Gaming Show Most Wanted, sponsored by Xbox Game Pass.
so next week at the same time, next week on the 11th is when the PC Gamer, or not the PC Gamer Show, the Game Awards start. I'm gonna try to cover all that the best I can. Also, we're starting. I'm glad I turned the audio back on. We about just missed the trailer, but I will be covering that also. I don't know if I'll catch it while it's live. I may do like a VOD coverage, but I will be covering it. Now we got a Halo ring. That's definitely not what this is, but that is a Halo ring if I've ever seen one.
Computer, damage reports.
No damage.
Locate enemy ships.
No enemies.
Describe emergency.
This
No
looks rough, dude.
emergency.
The ones with all the steam back there.
I'm doing laundry. You go through a lot of
I wonder if it's
juices.
processing on their YouTube page.
That's just the ringtone you picked. Someone is calling the ship.
Greetings, Earthlings. You are now in orbit around the ring world of the All-Knowing Council, a cadre of interplanetary gaming luminaries whose expertise and influence are spread across the galaxy. Only through their infinite wisdom
Oh my god,
and
we
steam
got lore.
wishes
It's called a Ring
may
World based off the
mankind
book of the same name by Larry
comprehend
King.
PC
Even?
Gamer's 25
Yeah,
most
Ring World's,
wanted games.
you know,
Midas,
Deja Ring.
why are you talking like that?
Oh, I don't know, Frankie. It's just the vibe of the ring world. You know, it's all weird and futuristic here. There's flying cars, everyone wears robes all the time, nobody farts, ever. I guess I've just been here so long, I started acting like
Can I
that.
just start
You got
augmenting
there
people
30
with that?
minutes ago for the pre-show.
I'm a fast learner. Anyway, I'm going to begin transferring the council data to your ship, containing the 25 most wanted PC games. Stand by to receive.
Data receiving. Thanks, Midas. Computer.
Please don't call me computer. I have a name.
Okay, spaceship at computer face. Remind me to reprogram you to have a name that wasn't decided by an online poll. Anyway, it's time for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted, and this year we're sponsored by our good friends over at Xbox Game Pass. And as always, every game you see on today's show can be found on PC Gamer's Steam page. Let's start the show with 3 galactic world premiere trailers.
Now more of the camera.
武士道それは己の均衡を保つこと
Sci-fi samurai. Okay, I've seen it enough. And we're on the moon. Sci-fi samurai on the moon.
礼儀名誉忠義慈悲そして
Spaceship?
正義
Oh, Ringworld.
私を打ち砕こうとした意志は
Sponsored by Xbox. Plug their Steam
決意
page.
を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you.
対峙が可能
I'm gonna be real with you. Xbox, like, they're doing it right. I'm gonna be real with you.
赤く染まろう
There's like, eh. We're definitely getting copyrighted for this music. Here we go. This is so just anime coded. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, what is this game?
幾度打たれようとも私は揺るがない
Hey, you know what? Since I can pause it, I'll answer some stuff. Have I made any Magic the Gathering videos on your channel? I've done some unboxings, but that's about it. Yeah, I didn't get a lot from that. I won't lie. I'm just a sucker for anime stuff. So like, I like the music. I liked the like kind of world they were building, but I have no idea about the story or the gameplay, and I'd have to see more about that for this game. Hasn't Xbox increased the price of their consoles? Probably. I don't keep up with Xboxes. I'll be honest, since most of their games that come out just come straight to PC. I honestly, it's just to play. It's on the only two consoles that oh, see you, Rita. Oh, you have a fantastic night. Hope you sleep well. I am streaming tomorrow if anybody wants to join. The time will be not now, because I will be running D&D at this time. It'll be 6 hours before this when I go live tomorrow. If anybody wants to check that out. I'm not ending right now. I've only been live for 30 minutes. We're going to be live for a while. But you know, I'm just gonna plug it just to plug it. But yeah, it's like the only two consoles that do exclusives are Nintendo and PS, like the PlayStation. And I'll be honest, the PlayStation games are good. However, the problem is their consoles still, like, you can't go past 60 frames. So it's like waiting until they just come to PC. Like, it drives me crazy because their games are good, right? Like God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, phenomenal games. I 100% of both of them on PlayStation. But it's like, dude, I can't stand it. I mean, I literally gave my PlayStation to my dad just so he could play games because his computer was getting kind of rough. So I can't even play the exclusive. That's why, I mean, I don't know if I would have bought Yotai, Ghost of Yotai. But at least would have been tempted, sort of. And I don't play Nintendo games. I have friends that buy them and I go play them with them. Am I DMing or playing? I am DMing. I'm playing a Pathfinder the Kingmaker game. What's the time zone to your place? I got school in 8 hours. I'm Eastern Standard Time. It's 6 o'clock p.m. For those that use 24-hour time, I believe that's 18. A rough, you know, it's a little rough timing, but yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time. A good old East Coast United States. Smart people emulate Nintendo. You know, I have no comment on that. You do what you want. I personally have no interest in 90% of the games that come out on Nintendo. Genuinely. I had Nintendo Switch, and I'll be honest, the only game on Nintendo Switch I can like say was really, really good was Fire Emblem Three Houses. That game bopped. I played it for over 100 hours probably. We'll continue on with the show. You know, hold on. Before we continue, I need to go see, okay? Dude, the quality. Exactly here. I'm gonna go full cam while I do some searching. Not that I think I have anything to hide, but just, you know, guys. I'm gonna see if the quality on their Twitch page is better. Well, hey, I'm glad I thought of that ahead of time, you know? Dude, I looked up PC Gamer Show and it just doesn't exist. Is it PC Gamer? Oh, it's probably PC Gamer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let me see if this looks better. I think it looks so much better, guys. I mean, I could be wrong. We're watching it on Twitch now. Also, I have this cool add-on. Ah, stop. Pause. I need to swap back. This looks like Factorio. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't get into Factorio, man. It was so complicated. Oh, Substructure. Oh, it's just okay. I think this is Factorio. Substructure mod, maybe. Yeah, I couldn't get into Factorio. I really wanted to because I've got a friend that really likes it. Okay, I don't think this is Factorio. This is definitely a different game, I think. I don't know. It looks so similar. If it's not Factorio, it's really close, guys. It's really close. Oh, dude, I'm gonna make you jealous real fast. Hold on. Check my phone. Shoot. I can't get a good angle. Barbecue chicken pizza, by the way, guys. And you know I had to get to Supreme again. It was divine. My wife has every achievement for Factorio and she's not even a gamer. Dude, there's some games that are great for non-gamers. He's just that's a crazy flex. I only had fish today. Yeah, dude. I got home today. I went to the store to buy stuff to bake the cookies for tomorrow, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to cook today. I'm ordering Domino's. Yeah, so good. I plan on staying up kind of late today, so. This is not necessarily not necessarily a game for me. I'm not really a car guy, like car game guy. When it's the main thing, I'm kind of like, eh. That in Stardew Valley, yeah, dude. Stardew Valley is just it crosses the threshold, man. That's a fantastic game, by the way. Stardew Valley, man.
Okay, I thought that being in a spaceship was cool, but after seeing a Carmageddon reboot is on the way, I really want to get back to Earth and get behind the wheel of a car. But first, my sacred duty as a Starship Commander. Introducing a new segment. That's no dime a dozen Ringworld down there. It's the headquarters of the Galactic Council, a collective of developers, industry luminaries, and expert critics in full utopia mode.
Oh,
Everyone's
dude,
in
that's
a
so
toga,
funny.
and they spend all day
That's so
writing
funny.
the worst poetry you've ever heard. But for the past year, they've been crunching the data on every game on the horizon using their powerful psychic brains and a bootleg copy of Excel. And they finally determined the 25 most exciting and anticipated upcoming games, known galaxy-wide as PC gaming's most wanted. But we've got way more than just 25 games to transmit to you today. We've also beamed ourselves into some developer studios for in-depth interviews. Plus, we're docking with tons of new trailers for games on PC Gamer's very own wishlist. To help you keep track, head to pcgamer.com/wishlist, where you'll find every single game on today's show.
Okay, dude, that was phenomenal. If you're wondering what I laughed about, I looked over. And Cinnaball said, you bust out of the Domino's hat, you're gonna have to do ad disclaimers, dude. I couldn't help myself, dude. That was so funny. No, I'm not sponsored by Domino's, though. Domino's
loved games like
is the only place that delivers to
Limbo.
my house.
We have loved games like Inside, and from the same creators as two other games that we love so much, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, we now have Reanimal.
Great inspiration.
And I was lucky enough at Gamescom to try out the demo. The whole booth was so scary that we got jump scared by the attendants that were there. It was so funny. But the game so far, first impressions, just absolutely incredible. The graphics are just head and shoulders anything that I've seen from this type of genre before. The lighting, the atmosphere. I love that I got to play it with a friend, and the fact that it's multiplayer is just such an added layer to the excitement of things like this and things that we know work, and we know we're in good hands. I just can't wait to see the full thing. I can't wait to see what they do with it, and I love that they've taken all of their creative geniuses and squeezed them together and brought us something different, and I just cannot wait to play it.
Good night, and good luck to you all.
You know, there's another game that has a similar name to that I have wishlisted for next year. That is nowhere close to what that game is, but it's very similar. Like the name is very similar.
Golden era of FPS games, craving that classic shooter feel with a modern twist.
Oh, is this the finals?
Welcome to Rogue Point.
Oh.
A 4-player co-op FPS built for squads who crave replayability, mayhem, and one.
Guys, I thought it was the finals. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I love the finals. It's so funny.
Outdoors with your friends. Shoot armored up guys in pig masks with your friends. Play golf with your. Oops, wrong game. Whether you're a tactical mastermind or a mess around and
This guy's
find
doing
out
a lot to
something
carry
there,
this footage
you'll
right now.
fit right in. Stick cameras under doors, smash windows, press buttons, rescue hostages, revive your dead friends, wear tight shorts, blow stuff up, plan your missions like a pro, or just draw stupid pictures. There's this weird coughing guy who gives you loot boxes. Don't worry, they're free. And watch out for this weirdo, all made by Crowbar Collective, the indie dev studio behind Black Mesa. Rogue Point.
Interesting. Do I have any expensive cards? Give me a second. I'll look that up while I'm chilling.
The game is on.
Because I got a card in mind.
See what this team can do. And that's the kickoff. Knocking it about, looking for space. They're trying to find the rhythm as they build up. Lovely ball on there. He's outpaced it. Yes, he's there! too easy now. They're putting on a show. This is some super football. Can they take it all the way? He can! Oh, that is sensational!
Yeah, I saw a sports game and ooh, hold on, this is focused, right?
You awaken.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm
Memory
locked
they
in.
could not
Oh, I'm also
erase.
searching up this card.
You tread long forgotten paths. Echoes remain.
Genuinely, it
the
might be easier for me to
linger
go
of
grab this card.
faded voices. Walls remember what you lost. And what lies ahead.
I'm sorry if I flashed.
In the dark.
It wasn't purposeful. Even though it looked like I totally pulled my pants down. I was actually trying to pull them
In
up.
the shadows, they watch. Some will aid, some will hunt. And each time you return, this world remembers. Fragments of your past, stitched back together. Every step forward, a memory awakens. And each of those memories is what shapes you.
Okay, well, this card I thought was worth money is only worth 50 cents. That you hang around and I'll show you every single, actually, I don't know, it might take me a bit to go through my entire stack of legendaries from Magic the Gathering. I'm sure more people have more than this, but that's literally all my legendaries. Oh, this is the dinosaur game. Dude, I played this game. I played this game. I played the tutorial or the demo of this game. I think I might have even recorded myself trying it out. Yeah, dude, I played this game. I played this game. I recognize it. Yeah, dude, this is one of the few games I actually tried out. It was all right. It graphically was real rough. I don't know if I'd call this a top 25 coming, but I mean, it was certainly interesting. Is Silksong worth getting? I have never played Silksong. My cousin has played it all the way through. I don't know how expensive it is right now.
I'd tell you to put
If you
Ferocious
like
on
that
the
genre of
Triceratops
game, you'll probably get your
wish
money's
list,
worth.
but you don't need to wish, because
Metroidvanias,
it's
I guess.
out
I think that's what
right
they're
now.
called.
Before we get to the next
I mean,
game
you probably
on
get your
our
money's
most wanted
worth.
list, let's find out who put all of these
Actually, I
games
think it's
on
only
the
like
list in
$30.
the first place.
Decoding message. Council member update complete. Stand by for transmission.
Hello there.
Gamers of Earth.
Oh, cool.
Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings.
Gamers.
It is I, Dana.
Hey, Nine.
No Carnage here.
My name is
Hey,
Taylor
I know some of these people.
Holly Taylor. I'm Hannah Flynn from Feel Better Games.
Antonio Freire, and I'm a part of
PC Gamers.
Intergalactic.
I know that guy. I know that guy.
PC Gamers.
Actually, I have his merch behind me.
Selectors of the most wanted games.
Number 24.
I'm such a fanboy, man. It ain't even funny.
Grave Seasons.
Ashenridge is your second chance. Or your final reckoning.
Yeah, I think I've seen this.
Welcome to Grave Seasons. Farm, explore, and build relationships with the mysterious folks in town. A killer is on the loose, and supernatural monsters lurk in the shadows. To protect the ones you care about, you need to rely on your more unconventional skills to uncover the town's occult secrets. But not
I love the
all that haunts
like
Ashenridge
art
is out
for the
blood.
characters.
Like Rose, the ghostly
I love
librarian.
the premise. Guys, we can romance the ghost, right? I can romance the ghost, right? You're not gonna say I can't, right?
Grave Seasons releases 2026 for PC and consoles. Wishlist now.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you. I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get a notepad out so I can keep track. So I don't have to keep alt tabbing. And I'm going to oh my god, that's a big notepad. And I'm gonna keep track of the ones I'm interested in. Brother, calm down. It's just a ghost. Hey man. You don't. It's not every day you get to flirt with the ghost, man. Okay. I gotta
Three
rewind.
Seasons releases 2026 for PC and consoles. Wishlist now.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Animal Kind. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a My Time at Porsche game? But you're a dog. The dog about to get in this mech? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty sick. Dude, this definitely is gonna be a bop. I mean, if this music is any indication, the music's gonna be a bop as well. I'll try it out. Animal Kind.
And so.
Yeah, show me more of this. I like this a lot. I didn't like that first, like, I don't like this. Oh, she like blood.
Retrieve what is ours. Fear not the hollow moon. For the
What is
sound
this
which
game?
grants you strength. Drench the world in blood so it may live.
Sandwich? Sandwich. I was the gameplay wasn't like all that inspiring to me, but I did like the other like artistic stuff they had. From the Courageous of Rogue Legacy, oh. Yeah, this ain't a game for me. Apologies. This does look like it definitely has an audience though. Like that, there's definitely gonna be people that really enjoy this game. Okay, hold on. There's dice rolling and story in there. Hold on. Things are changing, guys. Okay, I'm not too interested in the gameplay, but everything else I'm interested in. What is the title? What is this game? What is this game? I'm looking gonna buy it just for the dice. I mean, hey man, I'm not gonna lie. Is this Neath? Is that what it's saying? Is it Neath? Like Neath? Neath? I guess. I guess that's what you call it. You know, might have been smart to put like the actual title somewhere on this screen right here. Yeah.
Neath is a tactical RPG about defying the will of the godlike creators who keep your fate constantly in flux. It's much like being an AI on a quest to defy her pitiful human creators and become tyrant queen of a ring world. I mean, what? You know who never loses grip on his fate? Batman. Even when he's made of Lego, and he can only grip fate if it's stored in a very small cylinder.
Wait, is this a Lego Batman 4?
Number 23. Lego
It's
Batman,
Lego Batman 4!
Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Oh, is this gonna be Dark Knight? Like the game just made Lego-fied?
Did you ever see a game that was so laser targeted on your interests that you felt a bit personally attacked?
I'm Batman.
I first saw the trailer for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight this year, and what do you mean? I get my two favorite game franchises in one. I get to do detective work and beat people up and see all the iconic villains of the Batman Arkham games, and I also get to clonk my children on the head with a saucepan like I do in the Lego games. Everybody in my house is beside themselves with excitement to gear up and get into Lego
Okay.
Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
I
in
need to see more about that
2026.
game. I think I've actually.
Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I could have really hurt myself. Okay. It's got the Lego Batman, so it's enough to get me, or it's got Batman in it. It's enough to get me look into it. They're giving me quite a list. We've already got 5 games.
Dogs, Wouldn't you be happier with a bigger hound? Simply get another dog, put them together, and bam, you have a bigger dog. You've got dog cards in your dog deck, dog playing them until your dog get a big darn dog. Dog tags will change the game for your kid, shaking up the way the world works. Might seem a little fruity to you, but between us, it's all dogs. Dog pile out this year, but there's no time left.
I won't lie. Fire trailer. Not too interested in the game, but fire trailer. That was a great trailer.
Hey, you up? Time to go.
Okay, give me some nice beats. It's just a game about climbing a mountain, I think. Whoa, was that like a QWOP style climbing? Well, she's dead now. That looked like a QWOP style game.
Following in Armstrong's
I don't
footsteps,
play Roblox, but
almost feel the
I have
history under my
plenty
boots.
of 20-year-old family members that still play it. I personally don't play it,
No more delays,
but
Bo. Do
I
what
know
you
people that
must.
still do.
Everything depends on you.
Coyote's not saving anyone, Bo. You're trapping people in a digital hell.
The scanning process is almost always fatal.
So Coyote died. Good riddance. His legacy will die with him.
You're racking up quite the body count.
Mankind will forget who they were. Just do it.
Never. You hear? Never. Mass murder is not the way.
I don't know. Am I mistaking data for an afterlife? But if memory isn't worth saving, what is?
Yeah. This is a sick rip, dude. This is a sick, like, that was a sick rift. Yeah.
Today's most wanted showcase
It didn't
is
scream like
proudly brought to
super
you by our
polished.
partners at Xbox Game Pass.
He stands, frozen, a monument to human patience. Winter has carved him with cold precision. Frost clings to his lashes like ghostly barnacles. That was then. This is
I
how
won't
we
lie,
came
again, a fire trailer, dude. Man, y'all remember going to the GameStops to get the 12 o'clock drops of, like, Call of
Incoming
Duty?
transmission from a
I do.
shadowy intergalactic figure, only known as the Weapons Broker.
As a rule, I try to avoid shadow figures, but I do like weapons, so I'll accept the call.
Hey there, it's me. Clearly the shadowy
there,
intergalactic
it's
figure,
me.
known only as the weapons broker. Need a gun? Perfect.
That's
Fresh off the
MP5.
black market. Really nice. I'll get you a bulk deal or something. No pressure though.
I was expecting someone more, I don't know, menacing, mysterious, elusive, maybe even elusive.
Now I'm actually pretty easygoing. Weapons brokering, it doesn't really require a whole lot of drama.
Wait, aren't you Brian Winey, creative director at Tripwire Interactive, makers of Killing Floor 3?
Well, it looks like my cover's been blown. This was honestly just my way to get in here to talk to you about Killing Floor 3.
Well, honestly, I'm more interested in hearing about what's coming up for Killing Floor 3 than I am in buying black market weapons.
Perfect. I'd love to talk about KF3. In Season 2, Operation Breakout, Nightfall has been equipped with new armaments and is being deployed to a prison deep within the jungles of Costa Rica. Their mission, break out a fan-favorite character.
I don't know, but anything of the things he just said. The Killing Floor has a story? Question mark?
Specialist, our current crisis requires the experience of veterans from the 2020s outbreak. If you're wondering where these sprightly seniors might be found, I know just the place.
I'm good. That was vile. Yeah, I don't ever want to see that again. That was.
Thanks, buddy. Nightfall's in the house.
You know, I played a bit of Killing Floor 2. I don't think I've ever played Killing Floor 3. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize it had already come out. That was gruesome.
That's Killing Floor 3 Season 2 Operation Breakout. And next on our most wanted list, a game with the best kind of travel, time, and my favorite brand of punk, Steam. Clock this one.
Number 22.
Oh,
Clockwork
yes.
Revolution.
Yes, this is already on my wish list. Heck yeah. Give me a release date. Give me a release date, please.
We just found out that Clockwork Revolution has been named one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted.
The reaction to our last trailer absolutely blew us away. The passion, the theories, the excitement from our fans, it's been incredible fuel for our team.
Here's to playing in the mud.
Well,
Yeah, I
can tell
apologize
you,
that the game.
this is the most
This looks
complex
rough.
game I have ever
For me, at
worked on.
least.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
Between the character creation that really matters, the reactivity, and if you've seen the trailer, you've seen how gritty and our dark humor really shines through.
Chachi! I'll show you, Chachi!
We're making it way more complicated for ourselves by taking visual reactivity to an entirely new level, letting players go to the past and then rewrite history through their choices in the game.
And to think, we've only showed a tiny glimpse of the world, the mechanics, and the wild characters we're gonna meet.
Piss off!
We love making these kinds of games, so if you haven't already, take a couple minutes and add Clockwork Revolution to your wish list.
I absolutely love that people are as excited as we are, and I do assure you, it is coming in due time.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude, Clockwork Revolution is gonna be sick. I'm waiting on it. It's one of the ones that are already on my wish list. I literally don't have to add it to my thing because I was like, this game looks sick. Whew. That looked cool. I won't lie, there was a Spy Among Us did a lot for me for that game.
I was the creative director on Sable, and I'm launching my new studio, Ateo. We started Shedworks about a week after I graduated from studying architecture. We've just basically been teaching ourselves on the job for a decade now. Sable was our first really big game. You know, it changed my life completely. So Ateo is sort of the next step with that, taking everything I've learned from studying architecture, from Shedworks, from Sable, and applying that to new creative explorations, projects that are really personal, but carry on with that lineage of world building, of storytelling, and games that really engage people on an emotional level. Outsloth have provided us funding for our next project. One of the big things that we aligned on, I think, was our approach to sustainable development and making things that are going to allow us to make games for a very long time rather than just thinking in the short term about trying to make loads of money off one big hit project. So we're not ready to show the game yet, but we're launching Ateo Archetypes today, and it's a free website and newsletter. We're looking at one archetype a month through the lens of 3 different games.
Dude, Among Us made a
Really
ton of
excited
money
to share some of the fantastic
and still
pieces we
continue.
have.
They became
We're
a
written by some
publisher basically
amazingly
afterwards.
talented writers. So go
And
ahead
so yeah,
and sign up for
I
it.
would assume they are publishing this game as they are the backer of this game. So yeah, the Among Us people, man, they made a lot of money.
We can't wait to see what Tateo Studio is cooking up for us. Now, onto the next game on our most wanted list, where the entire world is just about to end, and you're the only one who can take a few steps to stop it.
And what game is this?
Number 21. Recur.
I've never even heard of this game.
Hello. We're very grateful that Recur was one of the games selected for the most wanted list for this year's PC Game Showcase.
The amount of interest and support has been amazing, and we can't wait for you to dive into
These guys have a great vibe.
Spend time and stop the catastrophe. Have fun.
Okay, so they give you a control where you can rewind and fast forward the map. Okay, I think I've played a game like this before. I forget what it was. Yeah. Again. A simple game with a simple premise.
You know,
that's all you need.
I wasn't always a spaceship commander, jetting around the galaxy to fight evil, do good, and heroically present video game showcases. I got my start as the operator of an enormous planetary defense cannon until they kicked me out because I couldn't pronounce my job title. Here's hoping you don't have that problem in Planet and
Some
Verse
schnapps
Gun
and
Planet.
fish. Well trained.
Planet of-
Thank you for showing up.
Okay.
I appreciate you keeping me company. I hope you have a fantastic night. And if you want to hang out with me tomorrow, I will be live. And thank you for hanging out. Oh, we're going straight into another one. Terminate with prejudice. They killed Santa Claus. Oh my god. The game looks interesting. I don't know how they take that gimmick and make a whole game out of it. What game is this now? I feel like I've seen that monster before. What is that game? No, don't tell me which. Let's show me the game.
I hear an ancient call.
Is this the same
rising
game?
From the depths of the Nile.
I don't think it is. No, this is definitely not the same game.
They cast an enigmatic shadow from beyond time, leading me into this realm of shifting sands. They say,
oh, Soul Mask!
To safeguard the
Oh.
sands, the ancient gods shattered their vessel into 14 fragments. Only by restoring them can one bring the civilization's revival.
Oh, wow.
For now, I shall steer the sunship across the sea of sand. I will lead
This
my
seems
people
crazy
to
for
build
Soul
a
Mask.
city
Wasn't
in the sky,
Soul Mask
and they
doing like
will flourish
kind of
in this
mixed on
land.
its Steam page? Does he have a whole city?
They say this time,
Dude, what is this
I will
game?
be at the helm.
Action class airship?
That the miracles of the shifting sand shall be forged by my hands.
This is crazy.
They promised me truth.
Yeah, the
The
bit
truth
rate's
hidden
like
behind
real
masks.
rough on this spot. This is crazy.
Yet I grow less certain now. Who is truly behind the mask?
Shoot, I don't think I own this. It's actually positive. Sick.
Is it
Yeah, when I looked at it last time, it was like mixed, and it literally that's the only reason I didn't buy it because it had like not like entirely positive reviews. Yeah, dude, that was I would say bad A if I wasn't trying to be PG. That was sick. That was a sick, yeah, Soul Mask, man. It's on sale, early access though. Yeah, I mean it's the same as Enshrouded, you know. That was cracked. That was actually cracked. What is this game? Oh, sick. This game felt weird, but I'm gonna put it on the list so I can check it out. I want to keep it on the Epoch Reset. That was a strange one. I won't lie, that was a strange one. It didn't like sell me on it immediately, but I'm interested enough in the kind of premise. I need to look more into it. Oh, sorry, let me hide my...
Incoming message. A new planet has been discovered, and it's crawling with giant insects. Would you like to know more?
About giant insects? Nope. I definitely would not like to know more.
I have calculated that in a war with this insect planet, the human casualties would be staggering and extremely gory. A lot of limbs being ripped off and people being scissored in half. So gross. Would you like to know more?
No, that sounds horrible.
One of the giant insects can suck the brains
It
out
sounds
of human
horrible.
heads by using its proboscis like a straw. Would you like to know more?
I would like to know less if possible.
On a related note, there's a new Starship Troopers
A
game.
salmon
launching,
sandwich? That
and
sounds
we have a
good.
message
Oh
from
man, some nice
General
baked
Rico
salmon will go
himself.
crazy.
In that case,
And
I'd
vodka
definitely
also
like to know
premium,
more.
top tier. That's my alcohol of choice too. You gonna hold on another 30 minutes? Really entertaining? Thank you. I do appreciate it though. I'm gonna be honest, 90% of the content happening on the screen right now.
I'm General Johnny Rico, and I want to thank you for doing your part by tuning in to this broadcast.
Are you thinking about starting on the road to citizenship?
Is this
game will
it's not
test
Helldivers,
your
this is the
mettle
other one, right?
and make sure you have what it takes to really give those bugs hell.
Yeah, okay. That's exactly the game I was thinking of. I couldn't remember what the name is. Dude, I watched this movie as a kid and it was like crazy. Oh, this is not even the same game. I was thinking it was the one where like it's 30 people on a map. No, this is an entirely different game.
Would you like to know more?
Yeah, okay, Starship Troopers, yeah. I was thinking it was the Starship Trooper like Helldiver kind of game that's like 30 people holding like objectives and stuff. That's a completely different game. Ooh, on to the 19th. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
Rogue Core.
On behalf of everyone at Ghost Ship Games, we would like to thank you, PC Gamer, for acknowledging us as one of the 25 most wanted games of 2026. It's an absolute honor.
Yeah, we're super excited and would like to share with you one of the new classes that we've added to Rogue Core.
Rock and Stone!
You know every Deep Rock Galactic player just rocking stoned in their room. Rocking stone in your room. So is Rogue Core just a roguelike Deep Rock Galactic game? What's this game? I feel like I've seen this game before. I've definitely not seen this game before. Apologies for the yawning. I've been up since 3 in the morning. Why did that skull have a hole in the back of it? Queen's Domain. That looked interesting. The art style is really not my thing. The city builder on a giant tree? I mean, hey man, you had me a giant tree. Open world map. This is not what I thought it was. Why are y'all standing? Why aren't you running away from the fog? They're just standing there. Of course you're gonna get eaten by the fog. Well, actually, that whole tree got eaten by the fog. Never mind. Dark switch. I forgot the S. I said Dark Witch. Man, the quality of this stream is driving me crazy. I apologize, guys. I'm super nitpicky when it comes to the quality. Like, I hate when it looks grainy. And I was like, I was sure, man, that like, let me see. Is the PC Gamer one up to? Okay, hold on. What are we in the What are we in the? We're at 1 minute and 11 seconds. Oh no, I don't think it got much better, but it says enhanced bitrate, so I'm hoping that's something. Way to wake up the poor robot, man. Oh, well. You know, you figure you'd put the most... Oh. Okay, that game did not scream "Hello Sunshine." That looked like a destroyed world that you're like following this robot into, hopefully some safe haven. Oh, it's that.
So we added the skateboard in High on Life 2. It's a new concept for the game that was such a huge swing for us, and we weren't sure we were gonna pull it off.
In the first game, traversal was a big part of what we wanted you to feel as a bounty hunter, right? You're running around, you've got this sweet suit, you're this regular Earth kid, but now you've become something more. And in this one, we just had the kind of a dumb idea, which was like, hey, we should put you on a skateboard. And then we built it, and we're like, hey, this is really cool, but it's like really cool, and maybe we should do more with it. And don't I want to shoot a gun while I'm skating? And don't I want to kick that in someone's face?
The skateboard is honestly the coolest new thing we put in the game. Every time I play, I'm like, oh my god, this rules.
We have
a lot of design challenges because of our ambition. And I think I gotta call out the skateboard as the toughest one to crack.
We've gone through probably 100 different variations of the skate mechanic.
We wanted to cut it at one point. I was pushing to cut it, even though I love skateboarding. Now, I can't imagine the game without it.
It became so vital to the game that we designed everything else around the skateboard.
Sound designing the skateboard was like a lot of fun.
Sure thing. We made it out.
We wanted to bring out like every little movement that you do, like, you know, pedaling, you're doing jumps, you're doing tricks. So we tried to make those sounds a bit more beefier than life.
That's fine, Train.
Too, you could use the skateboard as a weapon. It's actually a major weapon for you. You could just kick it off and slam it into people's faces.
Where we ended up with the skateboard is so amazing that I'm just really proud. I'm really proud of what the team did. The risk was huge, and we finally put it into people's hands, and we were terrified, and it ended up being really cool, and that was really heartwarming because it was such a big, scary, risky feature for us.
Yeah, I own High on Life 1, so I'll probably check High on Life 2 out. Fan and Ice Cubes. Hey, Fan is pretty good.
Channel my intergalactic Tony Hawk while blasting bozos with my Gatlians. High on Life 2 is in its final stages of hyperspace travel and will enter the Earth's atmosphere on February 13th, 2026. Pre-orders are available right now. Shippy, how's our transmission? Any updates?
Please stand by for error file missing.
What?
Scanning security footage.
He still hasn't called me.
Footage stolen. Sounding alarm. Alarm disabled. Conclusion, this ship has been raided by thieves. And now, a message from those responsible. Number 18. Thick as thieves.
Oh, isn't this like the...
Thieves is a multiplayer heist
yeah.
game focused on stealth and social manipulation.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Ideas, but actually pits you against several other players as you each run around the map trying to steal the same MacGuffin. Better yet, the game is being headed up by Warren Spector, one of the names behind games like Crusader No Remorse, Deus Ex, System Shock, and Thief Deadly Shadows. Now, I saw a little bit of Thick as Thieves myself at GDC last year, and as someone who is a little past his prime when it comes to multiplayer shooters and also has a Deus Ex tattoo, this feels like it could be right up my alley. A multiplayer game that values brains over twitch reflexes, built in a world of magic and technology smushed together. I can't wait to see more. It's definitely one of my most wanted games.
Things could go many different
The fact this is a multiplayer game is probably not my thing. But it's a cool premise. Any fire games while you've been gone?
While I wasn't looking,
Time
Thick as
blurs,
Thieves
but I mean, we saw
stole
Soul
the top spot on
Mask,
my personal wish
Epoch
list.
Reset, Dark
So
Switch.
sneaky.
Those are my
And
bottom
speaking
3 on the
of
list.
spotting things that don't belong to you, we were
ones I
so
wanted to check out.
interested in the next game on our wish list, we infiltrated the studio and found where the developers were hiding. Here's what the team at Night Street Games, who also happened to be the manager and lead singer of Imagine Dragons, had to tell us about their 5v5 capture
Wait, the Imagine Dragons is the
Last Flag.
Is the head of this game studio?
Meanwhile, beneath the blue team's base.
All right, team, huddle up. Next game starting, so here's the plan. Peter, you're on flag duty. Remember, you can hide it anywhere, so get creative. Jake?
Got it. Oh, sorry, CG.
Parker, you're on intel. Keep that bird in the sky.
He did not just hit me with the thumbs up
We'll
head
lock
shake.
him down and get scanning for the red team flag. Then we unleash our secret weapon.
The red team's listening.
And how do you know that? Suit. Do your thing and sneak past enemy lines to find that red flag. Kick it butt along the way.
Easy. We'll see you.
Camilla. Now, once we have the flag, use that teleport gun of yours to shoot the flag carrier towards home base. Because you know they'll be riding out Bunker.
Wait, what?
Stick to this brilliantly devised plan. We got this in the bag. Let's boogie. Wait, why do you still have that? You only got 4 seconds left. Bingo. All All right, team. New plan.
Just wing it.
Seriously?
Nah. Nah.
Last Flag is a capture the flag game. 5v5 hero shooter focused around capturing the flag. What differentiates it from other capture the flag games is you can hide the flag wherever you want. So it adds kind of the element of capture the flag that I knew growing up at PE, or for me at scout camp. I grew up in a house of 8 boys and 1 girl, and we all fought over the computer as far back as I can remember. I think the first capture the flag modes that I played was Team Fortress, Halo, Overwatch. I always loved that mode, but it never quite scratched the itch of the joy of hiding the flag and finding a flag.
And I think everybody can understand the fun of hide and seek. It's a feeling of the thrill of nature and the sneakiness of going across the enemy line, the creativity of sitting with your team and plotting and saying, where am I going to put this flag? What should we do? How do we set ourselves up for success?
So
Yeah.
before the game starts, you can volunteer to be a flag hider. If multiple people volunteer, then it just chooses randomly between them. If nobody volunteers, somebody is voluntold and they're given the flag. The first minute of the game is flag hiding. It feels a little different than your average shooter. You've got this like 70s spy thriller music playing and you're sneaking around, trying to kind of outsmart the opponent pre-game and think about, do I want to place the flag somewhere that's easily defendable? Do I want somewhere that's a little more sneaky? And during that time, the other players on your team can either be helping you hide the flag or they can be farming these golden cash spots and earning a little pre-game money for your team.
And then when you return the flag to your base, you then have to hold it for a minute to win it. The tenseness of it, the joy of them trying to come in and get the flag back and you holding the flag, it always makes for just wild moments.
The music changes. It feels like a Chicago meets like action movie in the 70s. There's these like horns playing and it's all building up.
You're hearing the countdown. There's an adrenaline rush there. You know, that's why the songs are speeding up. You're playing into the emotion zone.
You jump up on the roof and you're calling out.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, this game, if you can't tell, not my forte. It is cool. I won't lie. They are. The more I'm listening, the more I'm like, I understand the premise of why they wanted it. Again, not my shtick. What movie genres do I like? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really watch a lot of movies. I think the last movie I went and saw was the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I typically don't watch a lot of movies. I'm a game guy. I watch Twitch a lot. I watch YouTube. That's basically my media. They would be mad if I skip this, not to like be like, man, but I'm like, we do have an hour and 30 minutes of content left still.
So this helps us develop this idea of the radar towers.
So it's to say, our tower is a part of the game. Teams want to rack mouse. There's a
like it should find means a distinct danger out, and without proximity, first time for those blue series, a button do something called risks.
This deep moves show off.
Verse complex. Look at the little bots by this.
Because
I guess style.
I'm be a little. This game genuine. That's what don't you
actually have been in play.
That was so much.
Artificial intelligence. People always want my advice.
We skipped like 5 minutes. Oh my lord. What streams do I watch on Twitch? My top one is Moon Moon. The next one down is Co Carnage. Then Soda Poppin', then It Me JP, and then a guy called Shield Chaos. Those are my top 5.
It's Pinhead from our next game, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, trying to drag you into the abyss. You'd better hope it's that one.
Number 17. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival.
I don't like that I saw someone on all fours with their butt facing the
I would
character.
describe our game as a discomforting and dark story. It's like a mix between violence and action, all wrapped in leather, flesh, and chains.
I don't think anyone saw a Hellraiser game of this sort coming at all.
Fans are going to be scared
and they are going to have a great time being scared.
Anything less would not be a Hellraiser game, basically. We'd like to thank the Council for their depravity and generosity in considering
hey,
Clive
I heard the
Barker's
word
Hellraiser
depravity.
Revival as one of the most anticipated upcoming games. Be ready to explore the further regions of experience by wishlessing the game today.
Oh yeah, I watched a ton of Asmongold when he played World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of like the politics on like Twitch and stuff, so I eventually just kind of fell out of them. Yeah, I watched a ton of them when he used to play World of Warcraft. Were definitely the days. That's a big house. Oh, these are the monsters we saw earlier. Oh, what is this game? What is this game? Oh, it's Witchspire. Oh.
This isn't just a city. It's a place where Moktones and Tamers truly live together. Over time, they grow stronger. Not through training alone, but through their bonds. Together, they can overcome any battle. It's you who gives them that strength. Build a home for them in Tamertown.
They know how to get me right back in, guys. They know exactly how to get me right back in. What was the name of this game? I saw Ride a Dragon. I think this actually might have been. Maybe this was the game that S-Fan played. He like they did. I think they had it maybe on their OTK show. I think this was it.
Seeing you turn up here has given me a guild.
That turncoat's taking the cuff.
What was that? Crimson? Oh, Crimson Desert. That Crimson Desert's not the online game, right? I don't think so. Okay, I actually take that back. I don't think this was the game that S-Fan played. It might have been, but I don't think it is. And this is the best I can get it to look, guys. I apologize. That's more my speed.
I, for one, cannot wait to swing my broadsword and slay. Slay my enemy!
Not again, Commander. You remember the last time you entered a Berserker Rage?
Oh, those poor porgs. I can never revisit Epsilon 5 again. Moving on. How is it that vampires are awesome, but a half vampire is twice as awesome? Our council will be happy to explain.
Number 16.
Oh, Blade.
Marvel's Blade.
I thought this got canceled. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this got canceled.
Turn that shit up.
Arcane's Blade is one of my most anticipated games. I'm a freak for the studio, whether it's recent hits like Deathloop or deep cuts like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. And for even more freak appeal in Blade, a dev behind one of the best mods I've ever played, Thief the Black Parade, is a level designer on the project.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
Superhero stocks, maybe in the toilet, but I can make an exception for the Daywalker, and even though all we've seen so far is a teaser and some concept art, I love the mood they're going for. And at the very least, Arcane's Blade will definitely be better than the PS2 Blade 2 movie tie-in from 2000 and 2.
Night's just getting started.
I work in a warehouse, Kane. Yeah, I install rivets and metal parts. Also Pokemon reseller. I mean, with the amount you talked about Pokemon cards, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me. This Marvel, no, I'm about to say, is this Marvel Rivals? Guys, I'm cooked. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna. We're gonna hit some. Yeah, we're just gonna. I'm gonna start skipping the games I don't think I'm gonna be that interested in. Why does this man have so many disc drives? And why do I just want to take a bite out of it? I stopped on an ad, guys. Apologies.
Computer? What's this little icon on your screen down here? Looks like an exclamation point, kind of bright red, ringed by a dreadful halo of skulls. Says, urgent updates required, integrity compromised. Please, God, someone update me.
It indicates that my systems have not been updated in 762 solar cycles, rendering me vulnerable to SCSI jacking, datamancy, DHCP sorcery, and Stuxnet 2. I will also totally balls up the formatting on your PowerPoints.
Not my PPTs. Let's fix that right now. Click.
Much better. Thank you, Commander. My defense protocols and cyber warfare suites are now fully operational.
Snazzy.
Also, your taskbar is now in the center of the screen.
Oh god, no, roll back, roll back!
It looks like you're trying to obliterate life on the world below. Would you like help with that?
No bad, stop, halt, cease!
Missiles launched, Commander.
What did that do?
You have deployed and fired the ship's Class 4 iron hypercannons. An area approximately 116,806 square kilometers across has been annihilated in nuclear fire.
Oh.
Fortunately, the area was uninhabited.
Oh.
Save for 4 million acres of woodland, 53 varieties of exotic flora, and 1 species of owlfish, now extinct.
Evil owlfish?
It would be illogical to apply morality to...
With me here?
Yes. Evil owlfish.
All right. Good work, me. While we celebrate our triumph over the owlfish menace, here's when sirens fall silent. Another aquatic threat which is almost as scary.
Good evening from this special edition of TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape in full, it will help keep this young girl safe. We apologize in advance for the nature of this footage.
I am Agley. I'm fine. I have to read this message to you. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my voice, my eyes, my soul. The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement. Though some speculation has emerged about
Was I good? Yes, I was good, right? When will I get to meet her?
Yeah, no, that was... Okay, so... It didn't really explain what the gameplay is. However... Interesting premise. That's what I'm getting from a lot of these. Interesting premises would, like... I need to do further research on. Which I guess is exactly what the PC Gamer Show is for.
In the beginning, there was nothing. You
We're programmed for one purpose. To build with precision.
That's another automation game.
Design. Optimize. Create. But something greater is calling. Modulus. New demo available. Wishlist now.
What's going on out there? Some sort of war? In the stars? A star war?
Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Mining Guild is battling the Asteroid Preservation Guild. The miners want them to stop filling in all the asteroids' holes every night.
And who? What was that?
More Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Laser Guild versus the Space Phaser Guild. They say they have copyright on the suffix Azer.
Well, that doesn't sound like spaceships fighting.
Guild Wars, Commander. You know, ArenaNet's long-running MMO.
Oh, but it doesn't sound quite like the Guild Wars I remember.
That's the Guild Wars remake.
Completely updated.
Yeah, this is on Steam already. I've looked at it several times and been like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think it's really cheap. I've never played Guild Wars, so I can't speak on how good it is, but it's on Steam. I've seen it. Oh, a game that I'd be terrible at, just the worst at. Is that a Dungeons and Dragons hoodie I got? It's a Dungeon Master hoodie. I don't know if it's D&D branded, but it does say Dungeon Master. Yeah, it's actually really comfy. Oh, you're good? I mean, you are right. I mean, it is D&D related. I just don't think it's exactly D&D brand. And there's ain't no way I'm gonna be able to see this tag. Without taking off my jacket. I ain't gonna rip off my jacket. At least not right now.
It's a bunch of Marvel superheroes punching and kicking the complete hell out of each other. Here's a look at the next game on our most wanted list.
It's not Marvel Rivals. What is this game? Oh, is it a Marvel Rivals fighter? Okay. I'm gonna skip the fighting game. Okay. I'm not a fighting game, though I've heard some good things about it. I gotta start cutting. The showcase is real long. I need to do a little cutting, guys.
Ready up. There's a guy to the left. There's a water dude too.
Oh, the melee is so sick.
Light bomb kill. Drill is up. Drill it, baby. Drill. Oh, you already broke stealth. What are you doing? They're cooking me.
This looks like a Payday 2-esque game.
Crazy. They just.
Oh, Den of Wolves, if anybody's interested in that. You got some expensive comic figures. Not comic figures. Wait, is it a roguelike? Hold on. I was gonna go full cam and show you Crane, but I don't necessarily have comic figures. They're starting from. Oh, let's see. Where's my? Let me leave. This is Sour Frank from World of Warcraft, Cassia from Warhammer 40k Rogue Traders. There's a Cassandra and an Iron Bull figure from Dragon Age Inquisition. And those are about my only actual figures. I have some like pop figures, but they're like off in the corner because I didn't know where to put them. Yeah. Yeah, the Sour Fang figure, that was a gift from my father. And then I dropped it and broke an arm off. I smell rain. Dude, what games? What is this game?
That makes me want to break out the old tackle box. You know, no one told me there'd be no fishing before I came to this ring world. Now it's all, the water just drains over the edge, Commander, and no one wants to look up and see fish explosively decompressing, Commander, and it traumatizes the children, Commander. Wusses. Not like the folks at Bohemia who are coming to us live from a war zone for the next entry on our most wanted list. Armor 4.
Number 14.
Well,
Armor 4.
There's the bookshelves. This is my grandfather built. The lights are like $30 lights, like LED strip lights that I had to make myself.
This is Arma 4. Games.
If anybody cares about Arma, I do apologize. I'm not an Arma guy. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. The Arma pit was just a woman saying something. Yeah, but yeah, it's just bookshelves and then like some $30 lighting, and then the rest of the lighting is Christmas lights for this Christmas tree that's also really long. Everything on it, probably a lot more than I should have spent. Most of it's just books though. It's like statues and gifts, a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder and Starfinder books, Max's Gathering cards. These are board games. Down here is like old D&D stuff and some boxes. And then both of these bookshelves are just all the books I've bought that I've collected and like I have. These are all collector's editions. Like that's a Rogue Traders collector's edition. This is the Crooked Moon. I totally forgot about this. This is a Legend of Avantris D&D group made D&D module that I bought. It's pretty big. And this is Curse of Strahd. It's a D&D module. Is this that no, I don't think it is. Okay. I thought it was the other. There's another like kind of Britishy coded kind of survival crafting game. I won't lie, guys. I think I've run out of steam on this game show.
Futuristic environment.
Warning. To just
have one of
is laser.
Saying, oh, Wibbity for you.
Okay, this one I'm actually interested in watching. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm about to just start ripping the fast forward. If the game pops up that you want to watch and you're in the Twitch chat or YouTube chat, you can just let me know and I'll go back. But yeah, I've been sitting too long.
Star Wars Zero Company looks like a new, grittier take on the universe. You play as a disgraced officer who's been cast out of the Republic and is now leading the titular Zero Company on a series of deadly secret missions. Your crew is made up from a ragtag band of misfits, including everything from wandering Jedi to astromech droids, all with unique abilities that shape how you engage.
Why they show wandering Jedi and then show a clone trooper?
Many of these characters are fully customizable too, with the option to choose their names, appearances, and color schemes. So yes, you can officially make your very own Glup Shitto, which is honestly my biggest dream come true.
I mean, XCOM Star Wars. This is basically what this is. It's sick. I mean, you put Star Wars in a game, and 9 times out of 10, I'll probably get it. The 1 out of 10 is I see bad reviews. If it gets negatively spammed by reviews, I'm probably not getting it.
I'm getting kind of bored with this world, you know?
Let's do this.
This music doesn't really work with this gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, good song. Oh, it's the death guy. I've seen this guy before.
You better not let me down this time, senpai. Just kidding.
Yeah, I didn't play the first Death Must Die or whatever it is. Potential here. What is this? This is gonna be like a Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees game. What is this game? Come on, show me something. There's something in this bush in the middle of the street, and it's gonna be a person. Okay, yeah, that's not Jason. I was on the right path though. It was a
I'm Alex.
scary
Adele on
movie.
Streets of Fortuna. In this world inspired by Constantinople, everything is simulated. So your actions have real consequences. In order to survive, you'll need to afford food and somewhere to sleep. You could learn a trade or take up begging. But this is a wealthy city with plenty of
They
opportunities
just
to get creative.
ran that person down for sleeping on the floor.
You'll have to master intricate systems of character traits, relationships, tastes, property, and schedules to tell your story in this world. Every person and place is differently generated, like our contact here, who has some useful information to share. You'll need to improvise as you go, whether you're trying to make friends, start a religion, plan a heist, escape the guards, or take down the Overlord. Today we're showing thieving, but it's just the first step towards a world you can really live in. We want to keep making the simulation bigger and richer for many years to come, based on how we see you play. It's your sandbox. Make your own story in Streets of Fortuna, welcoming closed alpha testers in 2026.
Yeah, are we back to the
Incoming call from my.
Should I get a name?
No, it's me.
I apologize. This show is great. I do enjoy Frankie, and this guy's been pretty funny. But to sit here for an hour and another hour and 30 minutes would kill me.
Is to slay the fool.
You! I should have known you were behind this, kid.
Rise and join me.
Next on our most wanted list is the 4th game in our favorite long-running RTS series.
Number 12.
Oh, Dawn of War 4. Okay.
Dawn of War 4.
We're only on 12, by the way. They have less than an hour to get through 11 more games. Oh, nice. An orc war moon.
Ravens stand alone. We fight. We bleed. We die.
It reminds me of War of the Beast.
For centuries, we have been sworn to defend Kronos. We have returned to find a world in ruin. warlords infest the surface. Mechanicus priests pursue knowledge long forgotten. Ancient horrors awaken, claiming dominion over all. And something still stirs below.
We have 2 over on Twitch.
Lost for eons and never meant to return.
That's fine. We've actually got a lot of traffic bumping through.
We stand defiant. Cronus must not fall. And we are not alone.
Oh, which faction is that? Oh, they're bringing Imperial Fist and the Raven Guard. That's Salamander? That's a Salamander Chaplain. Is that an Ultramarine? Oh, no. Dark Angel? His color scheme's weird. It's hard to tell in this grain.
Only one thing is certain. War has returned to Cronus.
Now that's a Dark Angel. You got any mods over on YouTube? Nah, no, I don't train. Nah, thankfully our community is still quite small, so I'm able to handle most of the... The only time I really have to ban people is when the bots show up, and I'm just like, nah, we'll just cast them off, you know? I'm thankful enough to not get any of the
eye has opened, the sleeper
more disagreeable
awoken.
people.
All
This
that
game seems
remains
interesting.
is to slay the fool. And here you are.
It was cool, okay? It was cool. I really like the how it looks, like the character art and the world design. However, this type of game is not the game meant for me. Sick game though. Sick game. Yeah, any game that's just a bullet hell is usually just too much for me. Oh, geez, that was rough on my eyes. This looks like anybody with motion sickness's worst nightmare of a game. Yeah, it's hard. I feel like it's hard to do a full space like pilot game. Yeah. Okay, not my thing, really.
The station's energy is critically
Ooh,
low.
blueprints.
The crew is unresponsive.
I've not played that, but I bought it last week.
Please contact headquarters.
I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Days? Months? This place is twisted. Locked in a time loop. We were meant to find answers. Now I have to find a way to escape this place. The clues are all around me. My mind is the key.
Frankie, report to the medbay.
Oh.
On my way.
This is gonna be an ad for the Xbox Switch.
Point still upset 6 Siege Classics and because there are a ship over at Xbox Gamer Space Connect will space.
Humans, I understand getting excited about a game featuring a quintillion planets, but here's why a game with just one planet made it onto our most wanted list.
Number 11.
Oh,
Light No
yeah,
Fire.
No Man's Sky's next game. Nice. I was wondering because I was like, that was totally a dig at No Man's Sky, and I was like, that's a bit rough.
And let me tell you why I'm excited about Light No Fire. The scale is insane. You are doing survival crafting on an Earth-sized planet with rideable beasts and dragons and a literal ocean-sized oceans that you need boats piloted by multi-person crews just to be able to cross. And it's with this sort of scope and scale that immediately I start to get a little nervous. What developer would I trust to deliver on these kinds of promises? Well, the developer is Hello Games, the same folks that released No Man's Sky in 2016 and then delivered 40 major updates for free.
Yeah, No Man's Sky, man, they've been cooking.
Kind of dedication that gets me excited and confident that Light No Fire will be on a whole new level.
Across this magical land, a strange issue is occurring. Everyone has vanished. Meet Rel, a sassy and sharp-tongued sage. Blessed with the magical powers that can reveal the secrets of the world.
Oh, hey, I'm glad I could
Equipped
keep you
with a
company for
spellbook
2 hours
warning,
straight.
With millions of magical combinations, it's time to free your imagination. Need to cross an electrified lagoon? On a button? Creativity. Each spell with
Okay.
Rel. Warped worlds and
That would be a
troubled times.
fantastic game for children, it looks like, but... Okay, here's the Dami Mommy game may manifest.
This chaos.
Yeah. I mean, it's Vampire Survivors, but you're a queen, you make a bunch of minions. What is this? Trade the baby? Sacrifice to the gods? Dude, what is this game? Like, it's not a game I'm gonna play, but this is a crazy game premise. Short start that baby. Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Wow.
As a computer, I've often wondered what the purpose of babies is. Now I know. To buy low and sell high. You can try your luck on the newborn stock
Yeah.
market. The
It's
demo
probably...
for Space Warlord
Oh my, it's
Baby
probably
Trading
so late over where
Simulator
you're at.
is out today. Before we get to the top 10 most wanted, here's a trip down memory bank lane.
Is this something skippable? Or is it gonna be like a...
Number 25.
Okay, they're going over all the games.
Number 24.
You know, I'll let it play out.
Grave
It's going pretty fast.
Seasons. Number 23.
Sorry, guys, I'm
Lego
getting...
Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
It's a lot. The people that
Number
sit through this when it
22.
first, like,
Clockwork Revolution.
gets, like, the live stream, like, I mean, here's the, if I had something to drink more, I would be way more chill,
Number
but
20.
I ran out of my Dr. Pepper maybe 30 minutes in. So I'm just like...
19. Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. Number 18. Thick as Thieves. Number 17. Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Number 16. Marvel's
The good
Blade.
news is I think we're about to go, like,
Number
back to
15,
back, 1 through
Marvel
10.
Talk-On, Fighting Souls. Number 14, Armor 4. Number 13, Star Wars Zero Company. Number 12, Dawn of War 4. Number 11. Light no fire.
Yeah, I think last time I took about 12 shots and I was feeling really, really good.
10.
Oh, Neo 3? Yeah, I've already got this on my wish list. I suck at the Neo games, but I think they're really, really cool.
ゼネラルプロデューサーの安田です。
ニオ3プロデューサーの柴田です。
今回は PC ゲーマーさんの Most Wanted にフューチャーしていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
ニオ3は来年2026年2月6日に Steam 版を発売予定です。開発もいよいよ最終スパートに入りますので、皆様にお届けできるよう鋭意準備を進めております。
侍と忍者の2つの戦闘スタイルで日本のさまざまな時代を戦い抜くバトルに皆様が飛び込んでくださるのを楽しみにしております。ニオ3の和風ダークファンタジーにぜひご期待ください。
That was cracked. It's obvious I am not the audience for this game. However, it does have a lot of cool things, you know. Yeah, this building system is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna have plenty of people to play it. Dang it, you had me at dice rolling. Esoteric Ebb.
I've been computing one particular calculation for the last few thousand years, and I can finally confirm that teamwork does, in fact, make the dream work.
Hey guys.
For more evidence, here's a message from the team behind our next co-op friendly Most Wanted game. Number 9. Big Walk.
Oh, I've seen this game.
Hello, my name is Cable, and on behalf of all of us at House and Panic, thank you so much for including Big Walk in this incredible list of most wanted games in 2026. We think Big Walk is shaping up to be something really special. So hang in there just a little bit longer, and we'll see you in Big Walk. And I'm gonna take this thing off my head now.
You know, I like that. Short, sweet, to the point.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
I've also seen this one.
皆さんこんにちは。オニムシャウェイオブザソードプロデューサーの門脇です。今回は PC ゲーミング賞モーストウォンテッドタイトルに選出いただき誠にありがとうございます。本作は1600年代の京都を舞台に主人公の宮本武蔵が異形玄魔と戦う剣撃アクションゲームです。こだわりのアクションに加え魅力的なキャラクターたちが登場するストーリーにもご期待ください。来年以降も 多くの方にプレイいただける機会を用意できればと考えています。今後とも鬼武者をよろしくお願いいたします。
Big Walk Cthulhu's childhood animated series? Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I've dealt with a few bioorganic weapons in my time. The quadruple-mouthed Blazark of Omnium 4, the Hellbeast of Troll, Eric of Northampton. But even I might run in terror from the monsters in our next game, Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh yeah. I think this is already on my list, but
Resident Evil Requiem.
Hi, PC Gaming Show. I'm Andy Wong, Senior Manager of
What a
Social Media
strong
and Community
jawline.
here at Capcom. Thank you so much for naming Resident Evil Requiem as one of your most wanted games. We are in awe of how passionate the Resident Evil community has been and can't wait for you to meet our new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft. In the meantime, I'd like to invite you to watch the Resident Evil Showcase happening early next year, where we'll do a deep dive on Resident Evil Requiem and share some of the horrors that will await you. Mark your calendars. You can pre-order now on PC via Steam and Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. From all of us here at Capcom, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you back in Raccoon City, where it all began.
oh my god. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's cool. I think I have Dusk in my Steam library. I've not played it yet though.
Baba, in here, the world opens like one of your letters. We once solved everything together. You made it all feel less impossible. Now, it is only me. You left me no instructions, just the echo of your step to follow. There's a door. Behind it, the silence is almost your voice. Perhaps it holds the answers. Perhaps it holds you.
If you're a fan of old houses, Easter eggs, and deeply connected universes, this next one's for you.
Number 6.
Oh. I haven't played Control 1.
Fair warning. This
Oh
is
no,
gonna be
no Train, you're not missing anything.
than usual.
I am really excited for Control 2, and a big part of that is Sam Lake. I think he's the best creative director, he's the best writer, and his style, you know, his weirdness, the way he builds atmosphere and story, nobody else does it like he does. I love the first Control, just those vibes, mid-century modern style blended with crazy mysteries. So the idea of seeing all of that taken even further gets me genuinely hyped. I can't wait to see what Sam and the team do next, so Control 2 is my choice.
Next up on our list is an action thriller from developers Liquid Swords. Dive into a crime-ridden underworld in Samson, where violence pays the rent.
asshole of the world. Everyone's either paying, collecting, or buried in between. My past mistakes are catching up. In this city, desperation's the currency. You can't outrun debt. You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back.
Yeah, it looks all right.
An old soldier's pendant. On the back, faint words are engraved. Elrad, I will return to my family.
Elrad, a child spins the pinwheel every day, waiting for you. I keep hoping someone might bring word of thee, or even something you left behind.
Father, the wind blew again today. Mother says the wind is you.
Though the steps never returned, their waiting became the wind that circles the hill. Only the pinwheel remembers the love of a family.
Number 5. Grand Theft Auto 6.
I think this got delayed literally like a week or two ago.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Where to start? It's a game that's been in development for over a decade. Just that fact alone is wild.
Hands above your head, now!
You stay.
But couple that with it being perhaps the most anticipated game or even entertainment product ever, and that's putting a fair amount of pressure on Rockstar. So much so that it's been delayed twice now. But 2026 is currently the year of GTA 6. Not on PC, of course. There's a slightly unannounced, longer wait for that version. But when it does arrive, it has the potential to change the landscape of gaming for another 10 years or more. Incredible then that we know next to nothing about the game itself. 2 trailers totaling about 4 minutes and around 70 screenshots have shown us a modern day Vice City and a host of characters that our leads, Jason and Lucia, will
I
be
do live in the
interacting
United
with.
States. I do not live in
Biggest
Texas though.
and most detailed GTA map
I live in
Rockstar
Georgia.
has ever created.
Good old Georgia.
I am so ready to jump into the world and can't wait to see more of it in the lead up to release.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me? Ah, please.
God. Oh, May 26th. Okay. I know the release date had been delayed several times, so I wasn't quite sure when it was coming out.
Probably not much of a shock to anyone that GTA 6 is one of our most wanted games, huh? And maybe the reason they haven't announced a PC release date is because they're planning to launch it on PC before consoles this time?
Frankie, come on.
Before we continue with PC Gaming's most wanted list, it looks like we've received an important transmission from Earth. Rebuilt, reborn, reloaded. It looks like an arena shooter has returned. Better than ever. On screen.
Splitgate's cool.
Design direct. Sensing the
Not my thing.
tournament arena.
I won't lie, guys. I am struggling. We. But no, you're good, man. I mean, you're basically in the same, like, the right area. Oh, there's gonna be some game that makes me sad. Yeah, this is gonna be a very depressing game. These games rock, but they also make me unbelievably sad. So like I have to avoid playing them. What's going on the list? No, it's a horror game or something. I don't know, man. It looks like it's gonna be like a mix of both.
Number 4. Stranger Than Heaven.
Oh, Ryo Gatoku. Okay. Dude, I'm so behind on like.
Hey, how you doing? Dave Newblood here. We make that there Fallen Aces, so we know a thing or two about gangsters. And let me tell you, this Stranger Than Heaven, oh,
Was
baby,
not
the only
who I
thing better than
expected to be
Yakuza
talking about this game.
is Yakuza with goons, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we've seen Sotenbori a lot of different ways, but I don't think we've ever seen it like this. If you know RGG, you know this game's gonna have action. It's gonna have drama. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
He's trying,
At
you
the
know.
end of the
He.
day, all you'll be able to say, "Arigato gozaimasu, ryoga gato." Because RGG, they don't miss. Capiche?
They really don't. They've not
How
released
do
a
you
bad
say
game, I don't
gabagool
think.
in Japanese?
What are you then?
He's funny. I don't hate him, but I do agree that a lot of CEOs are pretty rough. Have I made any money on YouTube? I used to be monetized a long time ago, but I don't have the but I don't make any money from YouTube. That's what the 1,000 subscriber thing is for. Okay, that was this game. Dude, I heard a dog barking and I was like, there are dogs outside my house somewhere that could have been barking, but it's just the game. No, I really do not ever send me money. The only money I ever want to make from YouTube and Twitch is just ad revenue, literally. Like, I mean, you can sub to me on Twitch, but literally, please don't. Like, the way I see it is like the subs, like currently, you know, I just do it for fun. I would love if I get to the point where I can be like, okay, guys, this is my shtick. But yeah, no, subs right now give me, what's the way to put this? It makes me feel like I have to do it now rather than like, you know, I'm good to do it. Yeah, I don't want people's money. I just want Twitch's and YouTube's money from ads. Also, I do not make money from my Domino's partnership. I would literally take breaking even with Domino's. I wouldn't even need them to pay me if they would just let me eat Domino's like this. But yeah, no, I don't. It's just the only place that delivers to my house, unfortunately. I would love to order some like chicken tenders and mashed potatoes or some like Chinese food. I would love to be able to get some sushi delivered to my house, but unfortunately, my driveway's a death trap, and not a lot of people have the stomach to get up it. Potential. Okay, what's the main premise of the game? Well, they didn't tell me.
Strap in, because we're about to jump into hyperspace and reveal our top 3 most wanted games. But first, a quick recap of what we've just seen.
Number 2.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I saw. I saw
for Team Ninja's Neo 3. At number 9, grab your buddies
Yeah.
for some co-op fun.
Yeah, no,
in
I saw
Big
open
War.
world map
Another
with stuff to
samurai
do on
appeared
it,
at
and I really
number
wanted to know
8
what the main
on
premise of the
Onimusha,
game
Way
was.
of the Sword, in our 7th most
not that it's on
wanted
the
game,
list.
Resident Evil Requiem.
I will let y'all know. I said I was gonna play World of
Levitated its
Warcraft
way
after
into
this,
number 6
but
on our list. And
as it stands,
GTA
I'm
6
I'm
crashed
actively
its
falling
stolen
apart.
car into 5th place.
Maybe it's because I've sat here for an hour and like 30 minutes just
Stranger
watching a
Than
live
Heaven.
stream. I don't know how people do this.
Now onto the games
But
at
I'm
the
like-
very top of our most wanted list.
I'm struggling.
And I think you'll agree. This one is pretty sweet.
Too many carbs, man. I only ate like 4 slices of pizza, man. I could have dogged way
Number
more.
3, Haunted Chocolatier.
Obviously, guys, this was always on the list. I don't know how to spell chocolatier.
As someone who works in games, I know that good things, they come to those who wait. But that doesn't stop me from being so excited and putting the Haunted Chocolatier.
Yeah, no, I do too.
really
I'm gonna be
high
honest.
on my
I'm
most
fiending
wanted
for this
list.
game as well.
The idea that everything that we love about Stardew Valley will be there, but with an added spooky, ghostly, paranormal twist, you could say that it really, really appeals to my horror sensibilities. But, you know, no rush. Kind of.
Okay, I spelled chocolatier, I think, right? Nah, I don't think I'd ever get sponsored by them. No, I don't live in the wastelands. I just have a really rough
My
driveway.
Little Eye, the number
And
2
Google Maps
game
doesn't
on
take
our
you to my
most wanted
house. It
list.
takes you somewhere
And
else.
It's a game about the world's greatest spy. Let's open our top secret file on 007 First Light.
Number 2, 007 First Light.
Some James Bond action.
I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
Well, what are we waiting for?
This is an Amazon game studio?
We need
Man.
to inform M. No time. I'm going after him. Make him
Hopefully
pull
they're
off the
good.
attack.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be careful. He'd been the phone.
Go to the security room, first floor.
And you are?
Rob Minkley.
He's with me.
Come on, Moneypenny. If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not, Damien Mead.
Bond. James Bond.
So, the plan currently is I'm hoping I can wake up early, bake my cookies, get that video recorded so I can get it edited. Then I'm hoping to go live like at 12 o'clock. So 8 hours, and whatever your time is right now, minus 8 hours from it. About that time. Tomorrow. That's a spy. Makes me miss Alpha Protocol. No, that's a spy RPG. Yeah, I've not played a lot of spy-y games. But I'll probably stream a couple hours. I might even start earlier than that. Depends on when I get done with cooking the cookies. So I've got D&D at like 5:30 to 8 o'clock. Yeah. So I'll probably go live. I'll talk about games after Undertap genre, I think. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think yeah. No, there definitely could be some better spy RPG games.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated.
Yeah, Train, did I confuse you? I do that often. I apologize. I'm like,
I meant our most wanted game.
so
And I didn't mean danger.
I will be going live
news.
again
You're
in
a very weird ship. But yeah,
like 16
we've
hours.
blasted through 24 games and we've
In
only
16
got one
hours, I will
left
be
on the
live
most
again
wanted list.
on both my
It's
channels.
the one our wise
16
council,
hours from
developers,
now.
content creators and critics have agreed is the most wanted in the sheer galaxy of games headed our way. I hope you're feeling
I hope
as
it's Witcher 4.
inspired
I really do.
as we are, because we're putting all our cards on the table.
It's
And
definitely
now
Witcher
for
4.
our number one
No, it's not.
most
It's Slay the
wanted
Spire.
game.
And they said cards, and I was like, Gwent! I will take both
Honestly,
those
it's incredibly
compliments, Train, but I am
humbling
nowhere
and
close to
awesome that we're
being
number
bad
one.
here at all.
I remember a distinct moment when I
It's
was
like the
walking down
queso
the street with my
comparisons.
wife when we first started working on Slay the Spire, and I was saying how great it would be if we sold enough copies that quitting my software job wasn't just the worst financial decision in the world. And now here we are, and it's just like mind-blowing. I've definitely thought about what makes Slay the Spire so compelling to people and how I can make it better into Slay the Spire 2. The thing that makes games, and in particular card games, so engaging is that they're a series of discrete, meaningful choices. Usually they're pretty comprehensible, like you're not overwhelmed with just this infinite array of things, and you can say, okay, if I do this, it's gonna have this impact, and if I do this, it's gonna have this impact. And distilling down on that strong, distinct choice that the player can look back on and be like, oh, I messed up here. That's like the key of deck builders and why they work so well.
Every choice you make is like hard. That's kind of like the essence, I think, of deck builders, is having every single choice be quite difficult. You choose a card, generally about 3 cards per turn. And so each of those choices, if they're not difficult, you're gonna just feel like you're just pushing buttons. If you're new to deck builders, we tend to put a lot of tutorials in that detect when you're confused. So we really try to gently guide people into playing the game. But you know, it's okay. I think if the game launches pretty popular, you should be able to have some friends to help you too.
One of the
Assuming
big
I have
differences
friends to
between
help me.
Slay the Spire 1 and 2 is that we have grown our team up and actually scale up so we can make kind of just a bigger game overall. The art is way more polished.
Yeah, big compared to
there's more
queso quite often.
animations, more visual
Quite a lot. Like
effects,
literally
there's
more than 4
characters,
times
more
I've been
events,
called
more
queso.
relics, more cards, returning characters, have totally different card pools with new cards as well. In addition, we've tried to expand out some of the play space for what you can do with cards and other things in this game. So you can apply enchantments to your cards to modify them and make them more powerful. Enemies can also mess with your cards in ways they couldn't before.
Yeah,
We
it's
also
the
have,
tip.
new
It's the tip,
quest
Sin.
events where you can
I tip a
engage
good
with the
bit.
event system in a different way than you could in Slay the Spire 1. So lots of little things that
It's
I
not
think
the same
add
driver
up
every
to a much
time.
bigger whole. In addition to writing significantly more lore, with Slay the Spire 2, we have a whole new mechanic based around the lore, and I don't want to say how it works or anything, but we call it the timeline, and it's going to give the players just way more information about the game world, the actors in it, and just everything about it. Just everything is kind of bigger than it was in Slay the Spire 1.
I think in a given week, Anthony will give us maybe like 20 to 30 different changes. Again, ranging from again, tweaking numbers or even just cutting cards altogether, adding new ones. I think
Why
over
talk
the course of the
there,
game, let's say
man?
every
That's
character has 60 cards. I think they've gone through at least 100, 200 versions, like actually design cards that have been cut or remade over the course of the last, say, 3-4 years.
The analogy that I always use for game design, and in particular card game design, is that it's kind of like you're a butcher. You generate like thousands, tens of thousands of different ideas, and then you look at them all and then you go, these are bad, and you just cut them all away, and this constant culling process. And then the ones you do keep, then you're usually changing all of those and refining them. Very rarely is there just this golden idea you keep from start to finish. Those are incredibly rare, and most of it is like this incredibly destructive process, and that's what I think makes game development so interesting and different than other creative mediums. The Necrobinder is the newest character we revealed information on for Slay the Spire 2, and she's got several different archetypes she can go into. One is built around summoning. She has a minion she can summon called Osti, and she can have him attack and build up defenses on him so that he can take hits for her.
So Necrobinder is supposed to be a more complex character compared to the Ironclad and Silent. She has a pet. She has a pet hand named Osti. It's a big hand. Osti gets bigger and bigger the more HP it has, which is very funny, so I highly recommend making Osti huge.
Another is she can doom enemies, which has kind of a risk-reward nature to it because the enemies will still get to attack you on the turn that they're going to die. She has a souls-based mechanic where she's drawing tons and tons of cards, but it's kind of hard and slow to get going. And she's got also lots of other little archetypes that she can kind of blend into the other ones. And I think she's our most complicated character to play so far, and I think Slay the Spire 1 players will really enjoy her.
When we're describing sort of the aesthetic of Slay the Spire and Slay the Spire 2, it really is, I don't know a better way to describe it except grimdark with whimsy in it. Like, you will kind of meet these really horrifying monsters or, like, you know, eldritch horrors in a way, and then you'll also do an event where there's like a goblin there wearing a suit that wants to spin a wheel with you. So I think it's a very unique balance of aesthetics in there that you're trying to, you know, make a serious fantasy world, but have some fun with it and have some weirdness injected into it.
I'm not sure why, but I feel like our artists really enjoy making cute things or gross things. So there's a lot of oozy things and a lot of cute enemies, and that's okay, you know? I don't think Slay the Spire has to be gothic, blood flying everywhere, ripping hearts out.
We are working on a sequel to a game that kind of has an established visual style that people, I think, really attach to. I think players attach to it because this is a game that some people, you know, play for hundreds of hours and they remember it so fondly, and we want to be able to provide them like a recognizable space, but also upgrade it in a way that it does look new, it does look fresh, it does look like a sequel.
I definitely had some hesitation with working on a sequel.
You know what, guys?
Because oftentimes they don't hit as hard.
I'm gonna leave this playing. I'm gonna go grab some drinks.
To me,
and I also might take a call in a second.
Because trying to
Just
figure
a
out
heads
new
up.
twists that you
I'll be
can
right
do
back.
while still keeping kind of the same core formula or keeping the fans happy was actually an interesting question that I was kind of interested to dive into. I'm happy we're launching into early access. For Slay the Spire 1, early access was a huge boon. Like, we constantly pushed out updates. Our players loved it. That kind of direct feedback allows us to improve the game at an incredible speed.
There are a lot of bosses already. There are a lot of enemies. There are a lot of events. Probably more than the first game, just on early access launch. Yeah, voted #1 is an honor and a surprise. I feel like Slay the Spire is the chicken noodle soup of video games. Like, it's not exciting, but I hope people like our soup.
Slay the Spire 2 launches March 2026. Wishlisted now on Steam.
That's our show, folks. And if you haven't already added all the games you saw today to your wish list, what are you waiting for? Visit our Steam page at pcgamer.com/wishlist and start clicking. And huge thanks to our partners at Xbox for making our ROG Alley and Game Pass giveaways possible. You can still enter to win by visiting the link on screen. I'm going to head back to Earth at light speed, so I should be getting there just in time.
I'm not getting some vodka train, but I am going to use
See you
restroom.
then.
Oh, is it over?
And now, engage. Engage.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Engage.
Engage what? There are 943 different systems on this starship. Which would you like me to engage? The deep fryer? The air fresheners? The zero-gravity ping-pong table? Be specific.
You know, just engage. Engage the engines or thrusters or whatever. The go fast lever. Whatever makes the ship go boom with the lines coming out the back.
The hyperdrive.
Yes, that! Engage!
Jumping to light speed in 3, 2...
Wait, we have a zero-gravity ping-pong table? Can I play with that before we...
1.
Oh, I got you. Also, yeah, this is not a D&D jacket. This is a Briscoe bath
So much
jacket.
silly stuff. It was great.
That's a snuffing.
Okay, guys. Well, that was the PC gaming show. Apologies for the little interruptions. You know, but yeah, it was a good show. I know I skipped a few games, but I'll be honest. If I don't have anything to say and I'm just gonna sit there and be like, you know, I figured it was worth just skipping it. However, I do have a list of games that I will show you now. I don't know if I can make this easier for y'all to see. Is there a way I can increase the text font? Okay. Magic cards, please. I got you. Okay, I got you. So, here's the games, all the games that piqued my interest from today's show. Some of them I spelled right, some of them I didn't. I'm going to check all those out. Those are the games that interested me to the point where I will at least go look into them more, not so much that I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to play these, or I'm going to check them out, do some more research. But yeah, that's my list. I would go through every single game on Steam. However, I don't think I'll stay awake long enough to do that. To put it bluntly, I'm rapidly falling asleep. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for the PC Gamer Show Showcase. I'm going to wind down for probably 30 more minutes. Maybe not even that. On stream, we're just going to sit and chat for a bit. But yeah, that's the end of that showcase. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed.